Buttcrack City. The thin brown line. Buttcrack City, a metropolis of chaos, corruption, and questionable plumbing. The skyline is a jagged mess of high-rises that always seem to be under construction, and the streets? A minefield of potholes, suspicious puddles, and hot dog vendors that may or may not be fronts for underground crime rings. But in the midst of this filth and folly, there is a force that stands against the tide of darkness. The Buttcrack City Police Department. They call themselves the Thin Brown Line, and for good reason. The case of the great Plumber Uprising. Detective Frank Cheeks Malone sat in his squad car, sipping coffee so thick it could double as roofing tar. His partner, Rita Rearview Ramirez, was in the passenger seat, polishing her badge with the same determination she used to break noses. They had seen it all. The taco heist of '97, the Great Pantsing riots, even the brief reign of the Mooning Bandit. But nothing prepared them for the Plumber Uprising. It started with a simple crime. All the belts in Buttcrack City disappeared overnight. Every clothing store, every department store, even the underground belt runners who dealt in high-end Italian leather, all cleaned out. Then the plumbers rose. They came from every sewer, every back alley, their tool belts riding low, their butt cracks exposed like the banners of an invading army. Led by the infamous Don Low-Rise Luciano, the plumbers of Buttcrack City issued a single demand: give us control of the city's water supply, or we go fully uncovered. The mayor panicked. Citizens fled. The crack-pocalypse was upon them. The showdown at Split Seam Bridge. The city was in chaos. Toilets backed up, pipes burst, fountains shot geysers into the air like Old Faithful on a caffeine binge. The police had one shot to end it. Malone and Ramirez led a task force to Split Seam Bridge, where Don Luciano and his army stood, their pants sagging dangerously low. "Luciano," Malone growled, stepping forward, hands on his hips. "You don't have to do this. Think of the children." Luciano grinned, adjusting his wrench like it was a loaded gun. "Oh, I am thinking of the children, Detective. A world where they never have to jiggle a handle again. A world where they fear the power of the plumber." Ramirez squinted. "You're a damn lunatic." Luciano snapped his fingers. The plumbers turned around. Mooning formation. The cops recoiled in horror. The city trembled. But Malone was ready. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a brand-new, high-quality leather belt. Luciano gasped. "Impossible." "Handmade," Malone said, tossing it forward. "I had it flown in from Milan this morning." Luciano picked it up, his hands trembling. He turned it over, feeling the craftsmanship, the promise of support, stability, dignity. His lip quivered. Tears streamed down his face. I had forgotten what it felt like," he whispered. The plumbers dropped their wrenches. The rebellion ended. Buttcrack City was saved. Aftermath. Luciano was sentenced to 500 hours of mandatory belt wearing. The city government invested in reinforced denim for all utility workers. And Detective Malone? He went back to his usual beat, knowing that, as long as pants could be worn high, order would be kept. Because in Buttcrack City there's a fine line between justice and chaos, and it rides right along the waistband.